drunk uncle on the side, ready, let's go. Hey, it's the Eddie Block Show. If you agree or disagree, let them know. Yo, drunk uncle, drink more. We got 2 hours to chat like strange animals. Eddie Block and drunk uncle are great hosts, and we got 50 minds for the trolls. Let's roll. Yo, it's the Eddie Block Show. Drunk uncle on the side, ready, let's go. Hey, it's the Eddie Block Show. If you agree or disagree, let them know. Yo, drunk uncle, drink more. We got 2 hours to chat like strange animals. Eddie Block and drunk uncle are great hosts, and we got 50 miles for the trolls. Let's roll. Drunk and Eddie, Carol keep him in check, along with John Wick and Steve Pence. Johnny Yuma, he got the right diet. Mr. Nice Guy, looking heavy, I might try it. Maddie, Courtney, and Evil Knievel, we all know the Lord is coming back for his people. Come get some Jay, yeah, trade for Trump. We all love Willow Pie, Brit got the plug. What's up to Kim Cole? I got to say hello to Julius Newman, Ringo Brothers, me Vato. Emily Graham, got the link on like Pronto. Jim Bob's a silly guy, Deborah's head honcho. Gene Spratt and Gene Smith, don't confuse him. Boris might snap off, he's sick of this looting. Richard will pull up and get retribution.
Get some people in here.
Break of Dawn and the Susan. Solomon, following Patriot movements. Brianna, the truth, use him like bruise him. Danny, Huddy, saying what's up on the daily now. No, we don't play around. These minds just might lay you out. If you wild out, Carol will put you in time out. You can come test the chat and find out if you're Antifa or BLM, you can ride out. Yo, it's the Eddie Block Show. Drunk uncle on the side, ready, let's go. Hey, it's the Eddie Block Show. If you agree or disagree, let them know. Yo, drunk uncle, drink more. We got 2 hours to chat like strange animals. Eddie Block and drunk uncle are great hosts, and we got 50 miles for the trolls.
Here we go. What's up, Kim Tone? Sharon.
We all proud Americans, got rides of
What's up, Dale? What's up, Mr. Nice Guy? What's up, Witchy? What's up, Steven Atkins?
We all got ready to kill and we stay fly. Ryder and AAL are here. Yo, drunk uncle, slam another beer. Northern Teresa and Josephine, all patriots, yeah, we know the team. Diaz brothers keeping their eyes peeled. Biden sucks, yeah, we seen the steal. Lisa D and AJ Alexander, my love and my mini-me, you my man, bro. Penelope, DJT and Sugar and Brownie and Panda and Rooster. Bree and Al from Idaho. Bounce and Dorothy ain't no rhinos. Everybody in the chat, no shady links. If I write another verse, Corey's paying me. Cajun, Marine, Offlet, David Aguilar. Yeah, we some mega stars. Eden, Daisy, and Kelly. Titty 1, titty 2, it's time to rally. Yo, it's the Eddie Block Show. Drunk uncle on the side, ready, let's go. Hey, it's the Eddie Block Show. If you agree or disagree, let them know. Yo, drunk uncle, drink more. We got 2 hours to chat like strange animals. Eddie Block and drunk uncle are great hosts, and we got 50 miles for the trolls. Let's roll. Yo, it's the Eddie Block Show. Drunk uncle on the side, ready, let's go. Hey, it's the Eddie Block Show. If you agree or disagree, let them know. Yo, drunk uncle, drink more. We got 2 hours to chat like strange animals. Eddie Block and drunk uncle are great hosts, and we got 50 miles for the trolls. Let's roll.
Every time she gets stuck in my headphones. Let's see, what am I looking for?
Eddie Block, drunk, uncle, drink more.
Eddie, you a fool for this one, man. Mr. Nice Guy. Proud boy.
Everybody's got their own fans in here.
Proud boy.
Hi, Sugar.
I'm here to tell y'all, the movement is here, baby. We here. Keep on watching. Keep on listening. Don't pay attention. Woo! 2021. We're in the house.
Little brats. Now they're getting all jealous over each other.
Conservative.
Did he email this yet to you, to you yet, drunk uncle? Look at him doing those
Holy shit! I've never been able to do those before.
That's the first time you ever did that before?
Wow, for the first time, people.
There you go. Well, it helps when you take in a lot of penises in your mouth, you know.
I know. You got to learn how to, relax the throat.
Yeah.
Release the jaw and yeah. You got to have experience in that. It's not going to work.
Witchy, that's not a wife beater. You don't. That's not a wife beater shirt. A wife beater shirt is the white tank top, the white little, No, that's not a wife beater. I don't know. Maybe in your area, do they call those wife beater shirts?
No, this is just an old T-shirt that's ripped up. This is what I used to wear when I rode a motorcycle.
Yeah.
Holes in it. Misfits, baby.
Wait a minute. You wore that shirt when you rode a motorcycle? I don't know. I was gonna say something, but.
What? Go ahead and say it.
Cause when you ride a motorcycle, you got nothing around you. My brother taught me, cause we ride motorcycles, and he said I don't anymore. But he's like, whenever you ride a motorcycle, I don't care how fucking hot it is, you never go out on a bike without your fucking leathers, cause road rash hurts like a bitch.
I'm sure it does. I generally went on short rides. I never.
Most accidents happen within like a mile from your house.
Your brother is right. And that I was extremely careful on the motorcycle. I never laid it down. I dropped it once when I had too much to drink and tried to ride it the next day. But always had boots on. Always had boots. That was number one thing. Boots and gloves. Always had boots and gloves. But some days I would ride with this motherfucker on. And I get a tan.
Let's see. Hold on. Here, guys. So this, I just typed in wife beater, because I grew up in L.A. area. These are wife beaters. This is what a wife beater is. Well, that's not.
Yeah, that white.
Yeah,
Undershirt.
Yeah.
Undershirt.
That's what it's called. It's an undershirt. That's what I was always taught was a wife. That's what I call wife beaters. Witchy wants to know if you rode with the club. I don't think Drunk Uncle was in a club. Were you?
No. I was supposed to meet up with the Outlaws to get my patches approved. And it was a Misfits thing. So it was like this in the middle. And it said Misfits up top and Fiend Club down low.
Uh-huh.
And if you know anything about motorcycle clubs, if you got a 3-piece rocker, you have to get some approval. Doesn't matter if it says I love Jesus or whatever.
Yeah.
3-piece rocker, you got to get approval. And that was going through my Outlaws. And I was supposed to meet with them, but I got a new gig, DJing, and church was on Friday.
Dude, not this person again. Thank you, whoever deleted that person already.
And I DJ'd on Fridays, so I couldn't go to church and get my piece approved, so I just left the rockers off.
Right on.
So, long story short, no, I didn't ride with any group, but I knew of them, met a few.
Hold on, I gotta
do
something.
Some were cool, some were not. And
shit, you know what I forgot to do again? Oh, sorry.
What?
Oh, I forgot to turn off my Wi-Fi and just use the hardwire. So we're running on Wi-Fi. Gosh darn it. But I guess we should get used to it because when I go up to my new place, it's all going to be on Wi-Fi.
No.
Not really. It's going to be on Verizon's cell phone service Wi-Fi. So we may have some issues when I get up there. We don't know. Who knows?
Well, you got your live view thing.
Yeah, but then I got to figure something out because if I just connect it straight to my computer, you're gonna see your own you're gonna see everything on the screen. It won't be just what I'm like. Right now, we're outputting only what I want you to see, right?
I sure did, David.
So, did you wear assless chaps?
It's the only way to keep your cheeks cold.
I can imagine you in assless chaps. Oh my gosh. Oh,
There you
but
go. Sorry, it's already in your head. It's already in your head. Hey.
tell me when he's
Oh,
turned back around, folks.
Bubba's wore out today.
Yeah,
Wore
I
out
bet.
today. He went on a little run.
I know. Drunk Uncle's puppy got out today and just he's not one of those dogs that likes to come back when you call him. Kind of like my dogs. Once they get a chance, they're just like, "Fuck you guys, I'm out of here."
Yeah, you got to get a stranger to convince them to, or their grandma to
Right?
convince them to come back. We had 2 neighbors and grandma, but drunk uncle was not a part of it.
Freaking Donnie did that on Saturday when I was going to uh oh my gosh, Linda's house. Freaking I didn't take his I don't like his leash that can extend out, so I didn't take it. And he had to go to the bathroom, so I stopped in an orchard because I'm like, well, shit, I'll just let him loose. He's in an orchard, hopefully he'll stay by me and stuff like that. I let him go, I saw him go to the bathroom, and I'm like, come on, Donnie, come back here. And he's like, fuck you, dude, just took off running. I'm like, son of a bitch. And then finally, after a while, he came back. So he did come back to me, but he came back to me when he wanted to come back to me. Let's put it that way. So
Sometimes it's taking days for Bubba to come back.
yeah.
But you always seen he's always close, but he never gets close enough to round him up.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to DC because I don't have time, but yeah.
Oh, is that supposed to be this weekend?
It's the 18th. It's the 18th, I think.
I think that's this weekend.
But yeah, Saturday. But so Will's going, and you guys can watch Oreo Express. Go watch him. Go watch him. Wait till freaking some big, huge bodyguard walks up to him, and then he'll start shit with people. But no, because Sunday, actually, I am going. On Sunday, it's my dad's birthday, so I always have a drink with my dad on his birthday. So I go down to Lompoc and go to the cemetery, and yeah, no.
Oh, you go have a drink with your pops.
Yeah. Go have a
I was
drink.
gonna say what drink do y'all have together, but so yeah, I guess it's like one for the homies. You gonna take your Crown Apple?
Yeah. Actually, no. Normally I'll buy something when I get there. And last time what I bought, that's how I know it's the time of year when it comes out, was the Crown Royal Caramel Apple.
Ah.
Yeah. So hopefully they'll have some Crown. If they have Crown Royal apple or not caramel apple, or salted caramel, if they have that, I'm gonna buy every bottle they have.
Every bottle.
Yeah, that stuff's good, bro. It's only for Christmas time, so you gotta buy it when they have it.
My man said buy every bottle.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna buy every bottle. You gotta buy it when they have it.
Just don't bring it to Vegas.
Oh no! I might take like if I buy a smaller bottle, I might take it so everybody can try it. But no.
Because I have a thing about because I stay up late, and I have a thing about everybody's alcohol somehow disappearing once y'all go to bed. If I run out.
Yeah.
So
they said your picture looks a lot better from your iPad. So.
No, it's still a little blurry. It's a little zoomed in. But hey, you guys like it? Then that's cool.
How do you disable your autocorrect in a wife? I don't want to answer that one. Yeah, I'm not going to DC this time, but I might go on the 6th. I might go back to DC on the 6th. You never know. You never know. Who knows?
Who knows? Who knows? He don't know.
What's up, Eva? ¿Qué onda? If I get my new truck, then yeah, I'll be there on the 6th.
Honda Civic.
A Honda Civic? Oh, no.
I know. Always, whenever y'all say "que onda," a Honda Civic.
Oh, I see. Oh, I gotcha. I thought you were talking about me buying a Honda Civic. They're putting up fencing in DC right now? I gotcha. Let's see. The only people that are going to show up in DC are the low-hanging fruit and agent provocateurs that the FBI convinced to be there. Ah, I gotcha.
Hello, Eva.
I'll
Hello. Hello.
I'll probably watch it. I don't know. Who knows? Actually, no, cause I gotta meet the girl the girl that works for the company buying my house is gonna be here on Saturday. They're gonna load up all she's bringing friends to load up all the heavy stuff from on my house. And I was like, oh, I said, so you got your husband and his friends to come over? Or she said, my girlfriend's husband's friends. And I'm like, how come you don't have your husband coming too? And she's like, oh, 'cause I don't have a husband anymore. I'm divorced. And I was like, oh. So now I get to see what she looks like. She sounds hot, which means she's probably not going to be. You know how that works?
I say that a whole bunch of women were going to show up to help move your house, which is impressive, I would say.
That would be cool. I'll let women come up. Oh, so
my day was okay. Indigo, mowed a couple yards, and had to rally up my dog. I sprayed some Roundup, cleaned the house a little bit, drank a lot.
Yeah,
got beat up.
What I caught him at like it was what 10 o'clock my time, no 11 o'clock my time, and the first thing I see when he answers the phone is Bud Light.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, he's drinking early.
Yeah, it's my day off.
Oh, we got a new person coming in now.
Oi, Mitai, what's up? What's
oh,
up?
you guys
What's
beat
up,
me.
guy?
Indico beat me to it. What's up, James? What was I gonna say now? I forgot.
So how you doing, Round Eye?
Freaking what the hell was I gonna say? Oh, so it looks, I was playing the radio station that I have my press pass through, and about a year ago, he talked to me and he said he wanted to give me a weekend show, and I never pursued it. And then today, because back then I wasn't doing shows like this. So today I was like, you know what, I should text him. So I sent him a text and I was like, hey, you remember when you offered me a weekend show? I said, is that still on the plate? And he's all, why don't we have a meeting and talk? Because I showed him my YouTube numbers. So it looks like I'm going to go have a meeting with him sometime next week. And so I might have my own show on his radio station. So that'll be cool. And don't worry, it won't be from 6 to 9 because he does the 6 to 8 show. So...
And I might be on there. I just got to watch my mouth.
I don't know. I'd have to have you practice with me a few.
That's why I said might.
Cause when you have too much to drink, you just say whatever you feel. So I got to be careful about that. Yeah. No. Yeah.
That's always been my fear about being on radio.
Cause that's live radio. It's not pre-recorded radio. We're gonna be on live video and.
Chill.
Or it's not even live video. Well, it's going to be live in studio. But I'll film it for here, too, probably. Who knows? So, yeah, I don't know if I can have you on that. Gotta be careful. Because after the first cuss word out of your mouth, Guillermo's going to be like, yeah, Eddie, I don't think this is working out.
I'll disguise myself as just a call-in for the first time. And just be like, yeah, no more call-ins. We're not going to do that anymore.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, Agnes called me like 3 times today, and then she wrote a letter to Larry Elder. She wants me to read to you guys, so I haven't read it yet. I like doing stuff with you guys. That way, when people pre-read shit, they don't have the response. They don't have the same response. Well, hello from BC, Canada. You're new, Marie? Well, hello. We actually, where is Jim Bob, that silly guy, from? He's in Canada. Oh, he is,
I used to love your weed.
You used to love the weed? Yeah, because now you get California weed. That's really good.
Well, no, it just stopped coming around. Like, I used to get BC buds, like, all the time, and it was great. It was affordable. And then I stopped smoking weed for, like, a year because of the girlfriend that I had, and I came back, and they're like, yeah, it's all Hitties now. It's called Granddaddy Perp and Alaskan Thunderfuck, and it's $200 more an ounce. I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, we'll see. We'll see how. I got some stuff. Well, I didn't get it, but Willow bought some stuff here in California for her first time being here, and she said it's some of the greatest stuff she's ever had. So,
word up.
We'll see what you think about that stuff when I when you hang out with us in Las Vegas. Anyway, so yeah, freaking Gavin Newsom. Oh my gosh. This guy's head just got like 20 times bigger, I think.
Yeah.
Even
He's gonna
though
need waves to get tubular, man. His head's is too big. He can't get barreled.
I don't know. I don't know. But he there was many irregularities, I think, again. That's what I'm gonna say. Irregularities, so we don't get in trouble. What's up, certified? Wait a minute. Certified hustler that photo looks exactly like. Let's see something here.
No, I chose the girl over the weed. She was a Hooters girl and was winning the swimsuit competitions.
You choose the girl. You would choose the girl over the weed.
Huh?
You choose the girl over the weed.
Yeah,
St. Louis.
She was a swimsuit winning Hooters girl. It was worth it for a year.
I see. I was in St. Louis for like 15 minutes. I stopped at a Come and Go. That's the first time I saw a Come and Go. I was like, they really have a store named Come and Go?
Mm.
I couldn't
Is
believe
it a truck stop?
It's like a 7-Eleven gas station type place, you know? Manitoba, cool. Manitoba. Anyways, yeah. Yeah, so since we see Jason saying fuck Newsom, let me show you what Agnes wrote. Let me go to it. I haven't even read it yet. Where is it? Is it over here? Yeah, so let's see the letter that Agnes wrote. Let me pop you guys in over to my other screen. And post from Frontline America reached. Why am I getting all these notifications now? So it says, waking up today. This is from my friend Agnes Gibney. It says, waking up today, I felt like I had the worst nightmare. I felt scared, unsettled, angry, and numb. I would do her Hungarian accent, but I can't do it. It says, I do not know what to think anymore. All I know is this country is becoming what my family escaped from. Socialism, laws are not enforced. There is corruption, lies, and people are being misled and controlled. Combined with evil actions of many, we are being oppressed, like in a communist country. I've been seeing this country being dismantled piece by piece. Prayers taken out of school, stopping the Pledge of Allegiance before school, our Constitution being ignored and disrespected. It breaks my heart profoundly. When I became a naturalized citizen in 1983, I swore allegiance to this country, to defend and protect it against foreign and domestic invaders. Why aren't natural-born citizens not defending their own country? It's like a small child being abandoned by his or her parents in the streets, without shelter, food, and love. Larry, words alone couldn't express just how proud I am of you. You stood up with the dignity and honor to try and save California. I am also proud of your incredible run for office in only 9 weeks. You shook the opposition to its core. You spoke eloquently with facts. You illustrated the issues plaguing our state. You offered sensible ways to improve our state, giving us the freedom we deserve. You, Larry, out of all candidates, did not show any selfishness. You wanted to save our state without any hidden agendas. I am so sorry so much bias and racism were directed at you. I never saw color. I only saw a man who wishes to help all. You were the only one who wanted to reach out the most affected. Those in the inner cities who most forgot. There is not the end, but a new beginning. May God always protect and guide you. Forever, Lawrence Elder's friend, Agnes Gibney. So there you go.
Sure.
Agnes wanted me to read that to you guys. So there you go. There you go.
It's not over for Larry. It's definitely not. This is the beginning for him.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Let's see. Who is this? Who's she taking pictures? I thought that was WYSIWYG for a minute. Thought that was WYSIWYG. Who's this? Who did you take a picture with? Oh, CC Truman. Oh, okay. I was gonna say. That's her husband, Mark, right there. Mark's a cool dude. Mark's a cool dude.
Who getting kink?
Let's see. Why am I looking through her photos right now? I don't know. I just saw that cute girl. All right. So so everybody knows that my video is like one of the most circulated videos of all from January 6th. Other than, of course, the Ashley Babbitt video. I come in second place, I guess, to that. And let's see. Common Sense Conservative released a bunch more surveillance videos showing Tiny Shooter. Yeah, Trade for Trump. We actually know who it is. We know who it. I don't know if I can say it on here. We know who it is. And it's your birthday, Marie. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. My dad's birthday's on Sunday. So oh my goodness. Yeah, so with that video, a lot of people sent me death threats. Telling me I needed to take it down and stuff like that, and saying, "Oh, I got everybody arrested." Well, I've been working. If you don't know, I've been working with the lawyer for Rufio, and he's been using that information to help Joe Biggs and everybody else's the other co-defendants who were there on January 6th who are still stuck in jail. So guess what? He told me, he's like, "Eddie, your video is what's going to get everybody out of jail." They're not out of jail yet, but I got to show you this story that I have one of those Google alerts on my name. So every time a news story comes out, they will send me a link to it. So this is from the Seattle Times, folks. The Seattle Times. And at first I'm like, hey, because see how low the photo is? I'm like, they took another picture from my video. But it's not, because look, there's me kind of right behind Rufio. See the little wheels right there? Anyways, oh, that's right, you guys can't see my pointer right now. So it says, Proud Boy members charged in Capitol... Oh, wait, let me erase this. Proud Boy members charged in Capitol riot case make new appeal for the release pending trial. Panda, will you stop being a little brat? And so here we go. It says an Auburn area member of the extremist Proud Boys group and his co-defendant made new appeals to a federal judge on Monday that they should be released from custody pending their trial on federal terrorism charges related to January's attack on the Capitol. The lawyers for Ethan Nordine and co-defendant Joseph Biggs of Florida told the judge Timothy J. Kelly that the new evidence and additional factors warrant their release from federal detention, while each defendant awaits trial next year on 6 counts. God damn it! How do you stop this? There we go. He knows I'm live on my show. I don't know why he's calling me. Actually, I should probably answer it just in case something... Hold on, guys. You guys want to... Hold on, let me call him back.
Take a pee break.
It's my stepdad. If he's calling me, something might be wrong. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Where's my, because he knows not to call at this time of day. Where's my FaceTime? Give me 1 second, guys. Let me call my stepdad. You guys can hear it. Hold on. Just in case it's important. Hey, hold on. You're on my show, okay, David?
Yeah,
So
it's your
everybody-
show I'm calling about.
What about it?
Wednesday's night conversation, news, and chat with Eddie Block and Drunk Uncle.
Yeah, that's my co-host name. Hold on, you're live on my show right
Drunk
now. Everybody
Uncle?
can hear you. Everybody can hear you. Yes.
I'm not a drunk uncle, Hendrik.
You're not on my show, David.
I'm telling you what this guy who watched your show yesterday said about me.
What did they say
I'm on
about you?
Facebook.
That's not
And
you.
this guy says,
David, that's not you.
chat with Eddie and his drunk uncle.
David, you're not listening to me. My co-host's name is Drunk Uncle. Look at the guy in the photo right there. Is that you?
No.
That is Drunk Uncle, my friend. That's his nickname. They're not talking about you.
Talk to you tomorrow.
All right. Oh my.
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh. His PTSD must be kicking in.
Did somebody talk shit to him on Facebook?
Let me go look real quick. I think they're talking shit about you.
Oh, well, no.
Hold on,
Whatever. I get on Facebook, so it doesn't bother me.
Let's go look. Let me go look. I don't know. Let's go look. He's flipping out. He's got really bad PTSD, so let's go check this out. There's no comments on any of these.
They just probably calling me a dumb redneck.
I don't see any comments on any of these. There's no comments. No comments. No comments. Let's see, is it from another day? I don't know. There's no comments on any of them. Let's see, Tuesday night. Let's see.
Drunk lives matter. They definitely do.
Maybe he's. Let's see. It was one. It was from tonight. It was this one. There's no comments on it. Let's look and see. Let me just click on it just in case. I messed up. It's taking me to here. Let me look real quick.
Is he a Facebook guy or?
Yeah, he's a Facebook guy. He's a Facebook guy. It's probably.
Right.
Ah, shit. It's probably because. Let's see. There's no comments on here. How do I go to this? Yeah, there's no comments. He's, you know what? He's probably just reading the drunk uncle part. He's like, I'm not your drunk uncle. I'm like, I'm not.
I'm everybody's drunk uncle.
No, I just think he doesn't understand what he's reading. He's 86 years old, and you know how that goes. All right, where were we? Here we go. What's up, sheepdog? Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So let's see. Where were we? Back to the Seattle thing. It's the Seattle Times. The Seattle Times says lawyers for Ethan and Joe Biggs, you know, which is Rufio, Ethan. Let's see. Told Judge Timothy J. Kelly that new evidence and additional factors warrant their release from federal detention, while each defendant awaits trial next year on 6 counts filed against them in the U.S. District Court of District of Columbia. Nicholas Smith, an attorney for Nordine, argued that the government hasn't yet met its burden of proof. Its burden to prove Nordine's represents a danger to its community or flight risk. We think there's not a single factor that supports the government's argument for detention. They're saying his dad's going to put up the bail money. But it's down here. So look, there's my video. They're showing a copy of my video. See, look. Well, you know what's really funny? It says the screenshot from federal charging papers shows Ethan Nordine and Joseph Biggs, who face federal terrorism, and it says courtesy of the Department of Justice. It's my fucking video. How is it courtesy of the Department of Justice? So fuck you, Seattle Times, on that one. But here it says all 4 defendants are charged with 6 federal counts: conspiracy, obstruction of an official proceeding, obstruction of law, and civil disorder. But here it says, let's see, both Nordine and Biggs, who for months have been held in federal detention under court orders, have pleaded not guilty. Smith and John D. Hull, a lawyer representing Biggs, also cited clips from a video shot and narrated by fellow Proud Boys member Eddie Block of the group's activities in Washington, D.C. on January 6th, that they contend undermine the government's alleged conspiracy plot. So this is what I've been helping their lawyer find. What happened is, so the FBI is not sending the lawyers all my videos. They just send them what they want to send them. And so I'm talking with this lawyer, and he's like, how can we find it? I'm like, well, send me a link to the drive. Number one, I want to download all my shit back, right? And they're like, well, they're not giving us the drive. They're only giving us clips here and there. They won't even send me that, so it kind of sucks. But I'm like, look, here's where the file is. And I had to give them direct instructions, word for word, how to go find these files on my hard drives. So without that, they would have never known that these videos existed. So because of that, now they're getting these videos, and so here's what some of the videos say. It says, let's see. The video clips capture Block telling a journalist and making other statements that indicate the group only planned to march to the Capitol to make a showing, then return to a protest rally blocks away. There's no conspiracy, Hole said. So with no conspiracy, about 80% of the whole case falls apart. So, there you go. My video is actually going to get these guys out of jail. I'm kind of excited about that. It makes me feel good. Makes me feel good. And this is from Liberal newspaper. This is from, wait, hold on. He added the video clips with block statements don't weaken an array of other evidence, including other, let's see. But anyways, so yeah, this is a liberal news source, Seattle Times, liberal, that are saying my video is going to get these boys out of jail. So I'm happy. A little happy. Uh-oh, Snooks is going for you, drunk again.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she's telling you, look at what beautiful eyes you have. Oh, wait a minute. Are you the wolf?
Better to see you with my dear.
Are you the wolf?
Who the wolf?
Because she's saying, white drunk uncle, what pretty eyes you have. Remember Little Red Riding Hood? When the
Yeah, better to see you with my dear.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I guess I am. Jim, okay, Jim, I'll check out. I'm on the show right now. I can't check out what you sent me, but I'll have to check it out later on. So there you go, guys. All those people that threatened me saying I got people arrested and stuff like that, well then,
Miss Guy, what's up, man?
there you go. It's actually the other way around. So let's get to the regular news that we got going on here. We don't have a lot of news, but we got news. We got some news. I'm surprised at how little news I found around about what happened last night, but wow.
No, I'm surprised Crowder didn't speak on it too much today, but
Yeah, he had something else in mind today.
yeah. So I'm wondering what might be said tomorrow.
Who knows? I don't know, because he doesn't want to get in trouble with YouTube either, right? So,
Well, we can always rely on Mug Club.
yeah, that's
get
true.
that inside information. I never go to the Blaze. I always watch it on YouTube. Even though I'm paying for it, I never watch that last hour.
Yeah.
Probably should. I'm paying for it.
Oh yeah, thanks Julius. That's true, huh? He doesn't know any better, Julius. Anyways,
Who don't?
my stepdad. Nothing. It's something between me and.
Oh, I got you. I was like, who that? I know all the stuff.
You're watching the Blaze now? I think he's talking about a different Blaze. All right, let's see. Where am I going with this? We'll get rid of the shiny shirt stuff from yesterday. Oh, wait. Hold on. We were already on it, weren't we? Here we go. California ruling Democrats seek to make it harder to trigger a future recall election. Why? I don't think there's any way to find out, Colorado girl, how my ballot came out. I can check and see when I voted, and it was that day that I voted. What's up, Linda? So it says state lawmakers in California are already taking steps to make it more difficult to hold a recall election moving forward. Reports on Wednesday cited California Secretary of State Shirley Weber saying the recall process needed to be changed, noting it hasn't been revised in a century. Weber stated in an interview, "What we can do to really make it a system that we believe in, we're gonna do some work on that." California Democrats have proposed doubling the amount of signatures needed to qualify for a recall election, raising filing fees, and requiring candidates to have signatures from different parts of the state. Yeah. Anyways, they just don't want. They know we're gonna want to recall one of, because it's gonna be all Democrats from now on. . So.
Well, because all the conservatives are leaving, and I mean, so well, a decent amount of the Democrats are leaving too, going to fuck up other states.
Yeah. Hey, you want to run the show for a second? I'm gonna go call my stepdad off camera and try and calm him down because I know he's fuming right now. So.
Okay.
You want to take the show
Well,
over for a little bit?
just let him know I'm the drunk uncle.
I'm trying. He just doesn't understand it. So. The problem is like I told you, he's 50 years sober and clean without a drink. We celebrated it a couple months ago. So
Yeah.
So that's why he thinks they're talking about him. I just gotta explain it to him. All right, I'll be right back.
I will put you through that fucking wall.
So he hit the button. Did it go away? So, because sometimes he puts music on and I can't hear it. Is he playing the intro song? Shit. Yeah, he's playing the intro. He's playing the. Okay, I gotta let that play out. So he hit the button. All right. Gonna let everybody dance for a little bit. I don't know how loud it is, but I can hear it in the back. Shit. Yeah, he's playing the intro. Right? Is the music off yet? I don't even know what the fuck I'm gonna say though. Misfits, Glenn Danzig, what's up? Oh damn, that sucks. It is the steppappy thinks that he's drunk uncle. I'm everybody's drunk uncle. I can be anybody's uncle. Oh yeah, trade. Definitely looking forward to the trip. I did find out that I don't think I've got to get a COVID test while I'm there and or when I go there and when I leave. For some reason, I was under the impression that I had to get a COVID test 3 days before my original flight or my, what do they call it, departure? Or whatever. I had to get two. I was going to end up having to get 2 COVID tests while I was there, but fucking seems like I don't have to do that. At least not right now. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I've never been outside of the East Coast. So I've been to Brooklyn, I've been to Atlanta, I've been to Miami. I've never been anywhere close to the West Side.
West Side.
So
you gotta say it right.
Las Vegas is going to be.
We're gonna find you a hooker.
Yeah, we're going to find one. You know, I'll just like talk to her.
You're gonna walk. I thought you just wanted to see one. Now you want to walk up and talk to her?
Well, it depends on the situation.
If you
how you actually gonna know if she's a hooker if you don't actually like? Maybe we can find one that walks by and it's like, "Hey, baby, you looking for a good time?" And I'm like, "Hey, are you one of those?"
I guarantee you, we're gonna be on the strip. You'll see some. Now, my stepdad's doing cool. He's like, once I calm down, I realized I'm not your uncle. So I'm like, and I remember you telling me your co-host name is Drunk Uncle. So he's calm, he's cool. It's just like I said, people with PTSD, it's hard for them they can't think straight sometimes when they see stuff, So
yeah,
it's cool. He's all good.
I'm glad you know.
Yeah, we're all gonna have to get a picture. Oh, speaking of cookers, so there's this guy I watch on
Raleigh Ray. I think I may know that name. I'm not sure.
There's this guy I watch on YouTube about stocks.
Hey, a hooker, Snooky. I just want to meet one.
Jeez Louise, will you stop cutting me off? Pretty soon it's only gonna be the Eddie Block show. just messing with you. But no. So anyways, there's this guy I watch on YouTube, and he's a stock guy. So have you seen Wolf of Wall Street? They talk about getting coke and hookers. And he always jokes around. Yeah, so he always jokes around. He's like, these Wall Street guys got to stop doing coke and getting hookers. So he has a new shirt that just got made. And so I'm thinking, for your next shirt, I might buy this shirt for you. Let's see. Let me find him. Because it's called Coke and Hookers. Where is it show? Hold on. Review Dork. Here we go. I'll show it to you. I'll show you his.
One of my employees would definitely try to steal that shirt from me.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. He wore it on one of his new ones. So let me see if he's wearing it on this one. Is it on this one he's wearing it? He doesn't show it. Does he talk up? No, he's not wearing it on this one. Okay. It's one of the ones I watched. So it would have. Oh, here it is right here. Here it is right here. So let me find a spot where he's sitting in the right spot to show off the new shirt. See, it says Coke.
The Star Wars thing.
Yeah, see how it says Coke, Review Dorks, Coke and Hookers? I think I'm going to buy you one of these shirts when it's time for your next shirt.
Have I showed you any of my DJ shirts?
No. And in fact, if anybody wants to buy Drunk Uncle a shirt and send it to us, I'm pretty soon.
You don't have to buy. You paying for my damn room. You don't have to buy any shirts for a long, long time, Eddie.
I know, but I kind of like, if you guys want to buy Drunk Uncle a shirt and have him wear it on the show for you, or buy me a shirt and have me wear it on the show for you, then I'm gonna have a P.O. box pretty soon, so you guys can send us stuff, so I can send it to Drunk Uncle, because I can't give out his address, but I can give you my. All right, what is this here? What are we looking at?
All right, so I just brought out two of my old. I gave most of my good DJ shirts away. But this is one that I used to wear.
Let's see. I can't see it. All I see is tips. Gotta go left. Go left. Go left. Go left. Go left. Tits or tips, no request for free. I like that one. I like that one. He's an extra large. Drunk Uncle's an extra large.
Yeah, I'm an extra large. I probably shouldn't show the back of this one because it has my actual DJ name. But you're not going to be able to see this.
What are you talking about? You told everybody your actual DJ name already.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh.
Remember, you kept having us show the video.
Oh, yeah.
DJ Chomp.
Chomp on that, chomp.
There you go.
But this is, after you become a DJ for a while, there's certain things that you don't say to a fucking DJ, so I decided to put them all on the shirt. And I know you're not going to be able to read them all, but top 10 things to never say to a DJ.
All right, let's hear them.
All right, number one.
I'm an extra large, too.
I don't think they're actually in order of ranking, but I can't remember. Number one, play something good.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck.
How do you get blocked from Telegram?
Huh?
Dottie got blocked from Telegram. I wonder how.
Number two, play something I can dance to. If you can't dance, I can't help you. Play that new blank, blank, blank. You know. What songs do you have? I got like 50,000, motherfucker. Play it next. You better give me some money, bitch. Play something else. You better give me a lot more money.
Uh-huh.
Can I get on the decks? No. Fuck you. Can I get on the mic? No. Fuck you. No one wants to hear this. Well, the dance floor is full. And everybody wants to hear this. Oh, the dance floor left.
Yeah.
Assholes.
Well,
Don't tell me how to do my job. Saying.
Heck yeah. Wild Wild West Casino in Las Vegas is a place to get rolled or knifed by Where is the Wild Wild West casino? I don't even know where the heck that is. I've never even heard of that casino. We're sticking to the Strip when we go to Vegas. We're sticking to the Strip. Except when Drunk Uncle wants to go find himself a hooker, then we're going to go somewhere else. Alright, so Ilhan Omar slams a judge for blocking the ballot measure to scrap Minneapolis Police Department. That's because nobody wants to get rid of the police. Only you idiot people that are breaking the laws. Only people that are breaking the laws are the ones that wants to get rid of the police. I'm telling you, folks, right? Am I right or am I right? Let's see, Let's see, it says, Ilhan Omar rallied against a judge's decision to block a Minneapolis ballot measure that would replace the city's police department with a new Department of Public Safety. A Department of Public Safety. I bet you it's going to be a whole bunch of counselors and therapists, right? It's 2 blocks west of the Strip on Tropicana.
They fucking rename police officers, whatever the hell they're calling them.
Oh, Wild Wild West. So that's the old Terribles Casino, right? That's the old Terribles Casino. Alright, so during an in-person town hall meeting Tuesday evening in Minneapolis, Omar blamed big money for thwarting a progressive measure that she argued would have given the city flexibility on how to better police the city. Her idea of better policing the city and just letting criminals run rampant are the same thing. Let's not arrest anybody. You know, it's okay to rob. Right?
We're gonna pay you if you don't do it.
Yeah, we'll pay you $1,000 not to rob people. How about that? Let's see. The leaders who are opposed to progress in the city are not nameless or faceless. Using your network to obstruct the kind of progress so many people in this city want and we're looking forward to is not something that should go unnoticed. How many people really... Okay, people that are not involved in crime do not want to get rid of the police. Right?
What's up, Ninja?
What's up, Charles? Oh my gosh, you got to be careful. It sounded like you said something else for a second there. I was like, what? Wait. And then I saw the word ninjas up there. I was like, oh, he said ninja. Okay. So it says, she said, this ballot measure should be on the ballot. And you can tell I'm pretty upset about it. Yeah? You weren't that upset when you married your brother so he could become legal here in California, which is illegal, by the way. It's incest. It's disgusting. It says, we have people pouring in so much money to make us enslaved to a charter that the majority of us oppose. I don't think the majority of people oppose the police department like they think.
I'm pretty sure that's a big crime to get somebody's citizenship through false pretenses.
Yeah, you're defrauding the government.
But this person is in the government.
Okay, hold on. Let's see.
Where we're at here.
Let's look up the charges. Charges for defrauding the government. I guarantee you it's a felony, and she probably would not be if you have a felony, can you be a representative of... What is the penalty? Someone convicted of a federal fraud crime faces serving time in a federal prison that goes from 0 to 6 months, up to 20 to 30 years per violation. Yeah, send that chick away for 20 to 30 years. Big Bass Lake. Wait a minute. Bass Lake is where... Who's talking about Big Bass Lake? Is that a place in Florida?
Big ass lake? Yeah, they probably got those.
Probably.
We got some big ass lakes here.
Okay, you're gonna have to tell me on this one who Ed Sheeran is.
I know who that guy is, but I can't remember. He sings soft songs.
Okay, so it says he says American award shows are filled with resentment and hatred. Let me see. That's Fox, so we got to stop their stupid.
Can't remember his hit song, but it was a good song.
Was it? I wonder if
it was
you
a
get
song. not my style, but it was a good song.
I wonder if like somebody said deporter us. I wonder if you got in trouble for defrauding the government in that way that you could be deported yourself, because she's a citizen now though, huh? I don't know. The English singer-songwriter didn't miss words about his disdain for U.S. award shows in an interview following the VMA Awards. The room is filled with resentment and hatred towards everybody else, and it's quite an uncomfortable atmosphere. The problem isn't his fellow entertainers being toxic, he clarified, but the competitive energy wrought up by their groupies and the context. All the artists are sweet people, but they're like surrounded by entourages that want them to win too. So it's one artist. Oh, I thought it was gonna be something different. I guess I can imagine that, right? Like, it's kind of. I think it's the artist too, though, because remember when what's her name, that country chick, but she's not really country. What's her name? Won the award, and then
Taylor Swift.
yeah, when Taylor Swift won the award, and then what's her name's boyfriend or husband, Kanye West.
Oh, Kanye came
and he
up?
jumped up on stage and says, "You don't deserve this shit, bitch. Beyonce should have won, but because she's black, she didn't win." Right?
Beyonce was looking at him like, "Bitch, you need to shut the fuck up."
Don't worry, Dottie. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there.
Kanye was drunk off his ass that night.
Was he?
It wasn't the only time he made an ass out of himself on television.
Kanye makes an ass of himself all the time.
Yeah, as do I.
So
that way I don't feel so bad, because I can never be bad as Kanye. Time. Give me time.
Why didn't Trump do anything with Ilhan Omar when he was president? What can he do? I mean, just because you're president doesn't mean you can kick somebody out of Congress, right? It's just not the way it works. What, Panda Bear? What do you want, Mama?
You can try, but I mean, there's still got to be processes to go through. Processes.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll get to it. Don't worry, Dottie. It's in the rankings here. We just got to get to it, okay?
What, Diaz?
No. She's jumping out of my order. She's moving to a news article I got later on. So we'll get to it. We just gotta stay here a little bit longer. Dottie's pissed because she got kicked off of Telegram today, or put in Telegram jail. I never thought they did that. I don't know. I didn't know that. Jeannie, we're all staying. We all rented we rented a house, so we're all staying in the house when we go to Vegas. Let's see. President Biden released a statement Wednesday lauding California Governor Gavin Newsom's recall election victory, calling it a win for strong vaccine requirements. Congratulations to Governor Gavin Newsom on defeating the recall vote. I think there was a whole bunch of irregularities that allowed him to win. Right? Let's see.
How many people are in California?
Like, I don't know, 20 some odd million.
Like, okay. We won't go any further. Okay, never mind. Good.
No. Now you got me on a tangent. I gotta look it up. I don't, unless Julius is gonna chime in and beat me to it.
Registered voters, if you're gonna look it up.
Registered voters is 12 million, from what I understand.
12 million.
So 39.5 million people live in California, but they were talking about last night. It was They were talking about 12 million last night, so I think that's the registered voter number. So yeah. It says the vote is a resounding win for the approach that he and I share to beating this pandemic. Strong vaccine requirements, strong steps to reopen schools safely, and strong plans to distribute real medicines, not fake treatments, to help those who get sick. Yeah.
You coming to Vegas too?
Jeannie, you're gonna go to Vegas with us? It sounds like she might be.
Word up.
That'll be fun. It says California residents voted Tuesday night to keep Governor Newsom in office. Biden added that the fact that voters in both traditionally Democratic and traditionally Republican parts of the state rejected the recall shows that Americans are unifying behind taking these steps to get the pandemic behind us. All I'm going to say is this.
We're going to get rid of the flu.
Yeah.
No.
All I can say is this. I have trying to say this without getting kicked off of YouTube. I have a feeling that there was something weird going on last night. It didn't smell right. How about that? It didn't pass the smell test. Can I say that? Yeah, I can say that. Last night did not pass the smell test. And I fart all the time, so it's hard not to pass the smell test with me. Drunk uncle's like, and I got a room with this guy? I don't even know. Are we rooming together? I don't know who all's rooming together. I don't know which way the rooms are.
Probably, I always guarantee that there will be like at least one night that I fall asleep outside. Because I can't vape inside, so.
Yeah, the house rules from the house says you can't smoke in the house. So.
Yeah, and y'all see how much I vape, so if you're at the house and you want to come talk to drunk uncle and you're like, where's drunk uncle? Just go outside.
Yeah, he's out there smoking. Let's see who's saying, Dan flashes.
A message from Amy. Preventive treatment for migraine in adults.
From what I understand, a lot of people that were Democrats did not want him to be reelected or to keep him in office. I just think it was just too many people, from what I understand, on both sides wanted to get rid of Gavin Newsom. He closed down all these people that are Democrats that work in restaurants are upset with him. They lost their jobs for months. All these Democrats that own hair salons were upset with them because they lost their jobs. You know, every business that had to close down because of his decision, but yet he stayed open, were so upset with Gavin Newsom on both sides of it. It doesn't make sense how so many people voted not to
you want my answer? Just a little bit.
Uh-huh.
So it's the business owners that were upset with Newsom. The employees got paid to stay at home, yeah?
Oh, yeah, that's true, huh?
Yeah.
But, oh, yeah.
It's silly.
The other part, though, too, is Sheepdog's exactly right. If you did not vote, it went as a no vote. Here's the other thing. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I get what he's saying. So if you didn't vote, if you didn't go in the vote, it was automatically counted as a no. I don't think that's right. I think if you didn't vote, it shouldn't be counted either way. If that's true of what you're saying, Sheepdog, yeah.
Let's hope not.
I wonder if that's true. Groot, you gotta erase that. Otherwise, I have to, because I'll get kicked off of YouTube for that.
All right, I don't know what he said, but it's good.
He said the STO word.
I don't know what he said. I just got rid of it.
Okay, we're not trying to censor you, Groot, but YouTube is censoring me, and if you don't want to see my videos anymore,
but
right?
We can help what the machine does.
Yeah. Let's see, Eddie. Can we have future? I don't think so, Julie, anymore. I really don't think so anymore. Eva Knievel. Oh my gosh, I'm not even gonna repeat what she's saying. They'll have to get a patch if they close that. If they still have those nicotine chewing gum. No, he's just gonna smoke outside. Yeah.
I don't smoke.
Really?
I don't smoke.
Or excuse me, vape. He vapes.
Yeah.
All right.
There you go.
There you go.
It's not smoke.
Can you say the election was borrowed? You can say that. People won't understand that, I guess. What's up, Nelly? Nothing. YouTube will kick me off. Like if you guys notice when you go to like live shows now, like on the news, they have their chat disabled because YouTube now will fault me for anything you say in my chat room. So if you guys say certain words that they don't agree with, then they'll kick me off and give me a strike for 2 weeks. So you won't see shows from me for 2 weeks because of something that somebody in the chat room said. So we have to monitor it ourselves now to make sure that doesn't happen. It's, so much for free speech anymore, right? And that's why, I used to have fun going into those, you'd watch Fox News and they'd have President Trump on stage and, getting in the chat room and chatting with people. You can't do that shit anymore. Because YouTube is censoring everybody. Because YouTube is the boss of all. We don't have free speech anymore. Just the way it works. Anyways, so speaking of the stupid stuff California does, LA County will issue an order this week that will require people to show proof of vaccination for indoor bars, wineries, breweries, nightclubs, and lounges, while also requiring proof of vaccination or negative COVID test for outdoor mega events such as the Dodgers, Rams, and Chargers games. So guess what? Nobody's going to be going to Chargers, Rams, and Dodger games anymore, except for the liberal left. And
Kyle Newsom.
All these businesses are going to start losing money. All these businesses are going to lose money because people are not going to go if you have to. The HIPAA rules are out there for a reason because people didn't want their business out there, right? A lot of people don't want you to know their business. Why do I gotta show you my vaccine stuff? It's none of your business. I don't want you to judge me, cause let's be honest here. We judge on both sides. You see somebody wearing a mask, why the fuck you wearing a mask? Or you got the vaccine, why the fuck did you get the vaccine? And on the other side, they're like, why the fuck didn't you get a vaccine? So we're judging on both sides. That's why you don't talk about if you got the vaccine. I don't ask people if they got the vaccine or not. I don't. If you got the vaccine, I don't give a shit. That's your decision. I didn't.
They get too close to me, I do. I don't want vaccinated people too close to me. Sorry.
Yeah. So Sheepdog saying, thanks again, Sheepdog, for the donation. It says, it's why they said throw the ballot out. That's interesting. I got to look into that now.
Oh, I did hear that. It was supposed to be securely scanned and then you disposed of it. Like the voter disposed of it or something like that.
Yeah.
And that was like during the process.
Yeah, well, it's like funny. You're sitting there, like they said, this, like Gene says, it can be passed on groceries, right? So the person, you got to wear a mask in the grocery store, but the chick scanning your groceries is wearing a mask that she's touching nonstop, and then she's touching your groceries without any gloves on. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh yeah, Marie, you say my body, my choice, but my body, my choice is only good for women wanting to kill babies. That's the only time that word is good. Yeah, he started at 70%. Yeah, I remember that, but it was only in like Napa County. Only in Napa County. I don't know. Yeah, we haven't heard about your weight loss, Eric. How is your weight loss going? Well, so when you're saying X Galaxy, I've looked into it. It's actually not a violation of HIPAA. Vaccinations are, when it comes to something like COVID, they can get away with it. Oh, I tell people I've been vaccinated when I got to go in the store. They said if you don't want to recall, just throw the ballot away. Really. After too much woo-flu talk, yeah. I might have to delete it. I don't know. But here's the problem, Nelly. Whether you delete it or not, it still stays on the YouTube. I can delete it, but YouTube still keeps it to review it. Because I've deleted shit before and gotten a strike for it. So, Finger Lakes in New York. We'll look it up in a second. So they're saying this modified health officer order aligns with the continued need to reduce the risk of transmission and increase vaccination coverage. This is a reasonable path forward that will position us to better able to break the cycle of surges. Here's the problem that I see with this, folks, and I hear this all the time on on Crowder. When you have the flu vaccine, or I mean the when you have the vaccine for this, right, for COVID, it makes your symptoms feel less. And so because you don't recognize the symptoms as getting COVID, but you have COVID, you still go out and you still play around and do stuff, right? You go out in public, and then that's why more people are transferring it who have the vaccine than without it. Because the people that don't have the vaccine, they get so sick, they're like, oh, I better stay inside and get tested. That's the problem. And I mean,
that's a bigger problem.
Yeah. So I mean, it's, I don't know. Just saying. This order will also target mega events such as outdoor sporting events. This order is set to require customers and employees of bars and other indoor nightlife venues to have 1 dose of the vaccine by October 7th, receiving their second dose no later than November 4th. I don't know. I don't think it's right forcing people to do something to their body that they don't want to do. And I know all these anti-abortion people are like, now you know how we feel. But the problem is, we're not forcing you to do something to your body. We're forcing you not to kill a human's life. Because that baby is a breathing, living person.
I came up with a good argument for the people that people in this chat may run into in person. And you say, my body, my choice. And then, they bring up the abortion thing. And then next thing you do is you bring up the Texas abortion law.
Uh-huh.
And you relate it to kind of what Biden's trying to do. So he's like, oh, so you either got to get vaccinated, or if your company carries 100 people or more, you have to get a weekly test. Okay, cool. I get a weekly test.
Yeah.
Whatever. So, all you fucking whores out there that just want to get scraped out all the time, you are going to be mandated to taking a pregnancy test every week.
Yeah.
Cool.
Right.
Oh, that's not cool? Okay, well then shut the fuck up. Man, I think it'll get them to shut up real quick.
Possibly.
You just got to relate it to somebody, to something that they're passionate about.
Yeah.
They're generally college kids, and they're going out and getting fucked, 6 ways from Sunday, which is cool. It's fun. Have a great time. But, yeah, you're going to be mandated. You're going to be mandated to take a pregnancy test every week. And let's take it even further. If you have more than one abortion, you're getting your tubes tied. And we'll take it a little step farther. If you have more than one kid out of wedlock and you don't pay child support,
yeah, I don't know. I can't agree with you on that stuff. I can't agree with you on that stuff. I really can't.
No, I'm just saying.
I did look at I did Sheepdog, but yeah, I did. Sorry. Go ahead, Trunk.
Oh, I was just saying that's just where you could lead it to make them realize that what they're thinking is astronomical.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, well, if you got to do this, then eventually you're going to have to do this, and you're going to have to do this. And they're like, you can't do that. We're like, well.
So, Sheepdog, I think this is something different, but it says Newsom wants voters to ignore the second question, not the first question. Let's see. It says that who participated in the September 4th recall election to vote no on the ballot's first question and remain in office. So he's saying to ignore the second question. The second question is the one that says, who do you want to vote for? Wolf Neve has a Rona? I didn't know that. Anyways.
How do you get the Rona? I didn't think he left his basement.
I don't know. I don't know. So here it says, the best one that I had is when this one guy was talking about abortion, and this lady said to him, I don't know who it was, I forget, and she's like, you can't speak about an abortion because you're not a woman. And he's like, but I identify as a woman. Shut her up real quick. Because she couldn't come back to it. All right, so Arizona Attorney General suing Biden.
Yeah, and what if you're the father of that fucking baby that just got scraped out, and you didn't know anything about it? That's some bullshit right there. Think about that.
I am. All right, I'm gonna move on to the next thing, bud.
All right.
Arizona Attorney General suing Biden administration slams complete hypocrisy of the vaccine mandates. They're saying that Attorney General Mark Brnovich, who has filed the first state lawsuit against President Biden's vaccine mandates, joined America's Report Wednesday to break down his case. So they're suing. There's that girl again. They like showing that picture. They're trying to get me to go. They're trying to clickbait me.
Honeypot.
Right? They're trying to clickbait me. You guys who know me know which picture I'm talking about. Hey.
The vaccine mandates.
Damn it.
Jethro. Wait a minute. Elon Musk has $1 billion jet? Holy jeez.
Of course.
I don't want to look at it. You can't find that commercial anywhere? Well, I'll do some research on it. Let's see. Let's go to the next one, because... What the heck? I got... Move you out of the way. Alright, let's go here.
That's a cool car. I like that car.
Right?
Worst cars ever made, and that had a cool ass car in it.
We gotta talk. We're talking about Joe Biden, so...
Dumbass.
So get this. So apparently Google is now blocking pro-life ads. Speaking of abortion. Hold on, let me stop this stupid commercial that they always play. It says Senator Josh Hawley from Missouri is asking Google for answers, suggesting in a Wednesday letter that the search engine giant showed ideological bias towards pro-life groups. His letter came a day after Life Action President Lila Rose announced that Google had removed her organization's ads, including one promoting the abortion reversal pill. When I spoke with Mark Zuckerberg about a similar issue in September, he acknowledged the danger of bias on the parts of content reviewers in his area, particularly who were pro-life activists like Live Action are concerned. But if your company's behavior is any indication, those concerns have gone unaddressed. So they're taking down pro-life ads.
You don't say.
Yeah. It says the now banned abortion pill reversal ads have been approved by Google and running for over 4 months, spending over $170,000 and directing hundreds of moms to abortion pill reversal hotline. Abortion activists knew the ads were making a difference, so they had Google shut them down. It says, meanwhile, Google is permitting abortion facilities to advertise next-day abortions and abortion via mail. So you can advertise to get an abortion, but you can't advertise to not get an abortion.
Okay, I totally just ended up on the ass end of that statement, and I heard abortions via mail.
Yeah.
And I was like, how the fuck you gonna do that?
Because there's a pill that you can take that
you like put in a box and send it to them. I know that's not what they're about, but you know.
Yeah, no, you can order this pill by mail and take the pill and then just abort your baby. Which, how healthy is that? Because, you know, I've been watching that Chicago Med, and you have to get all the contents out of your system. So what if some of the contents stay in your system? Wouldn't that make a woman sick? If you don't clear out all of the well, you know what I mean. Let's see. You're trying. I know Oscar. What do I need to see Oscar for? Actually, I don't know. Oscar's kind of on. I don't know. I won't. Don't know. I haven't talked to Oscar in a while, but I know Oscar. Oh, the troops in Mexico. Well, we'll have to. I got a lot of other news to do, Rhonda. So we'll check it out. Maybe if I have time, we'll see what we can do. We'll check it out. We gotta see. Okay, we'll check it out. Sorry, I'm not good when I'm giving news when I'm live on the show. It's hard for me to transition. So I will see what I can do. Let's see. So, oh my gosh, Vincent Wynn. You're trying. Wait. Oh, never mind. I was thinking you're Richard Hertz. Just trying to get my left hand getting used to the keyboard keys. Let's see. As women, we have to take responsibility for our actions. Yeah, so do the men, though. So do the men. Biden recruits Disney, Microsoft CEOs to push the vaccine mandate. Well, of course he is, right? Oh, why am I itching? The abortion pill is to discard everything. Oh, okay. See, I don't know enough about it. I've never I'm not into. I don't need that. So, on Wednesday, President Biden on Wednesday met with some of the top business leaders in the country, including CEOs of Microsoft, Walt Disney, and Walgreens, days after the White House announced strict vaccination rules for millions of workers. Meeting participants also included Columbia Sportswear, Kaiser Permanente, great, my insurance company, Business Roundtable, which represents more than 200 businesses. The group I'm meeting today is leading the way on vaccines. So he's meeting with all these big time companies, so they can afford to put in all of this stuff. Because it's expensive to force people to get the vaccines. You have to give them time off to go get it. You have to, if they don't want to get it, you have to pay for their testing. A small business like Drunk Uncle can't afford to get a test every week for his employees, right? What is it, like $50 an employee or something like that to get them tested for COVID?
No idea.
That's what they're saying on what's his name show, Crowder show. So that's what I'm guessing it is. But
yeah, I remember you saying that, and I remember him saying that. But nope, I have no idea because I would never do that.
Yeah, what's his name? Ben Shapiro. They asked Ben Shapiro because Ben Shapiro was talking to him about it, and he's like, "What about your company? You have thousands of employees. Are you guys going to force them to get vaccinated?" He said, "No, and we're working with our lawyers right now to go against it." So,
yeah, and Shapiro's facts. Actually, Shapiro is an advocate of the vaccine.
Yeah, he said that. He's like, "I'm an advocate for the vaccine, but I'm not an advocate for forcing people to get something that they don't want."
Yeah. He's like, if you need it, you know, he's kind of just like Joe Rogan, you know, if you need it, there are definitely people out there that should get the vaccine.
Oh yeah, like my stepdad, he's 86 years old. I was happy when he got the vaccine, but me, I just can't. I am strongly against abortion too, Bacon Toast, big time. So. The View co-hosts clash after Sunny host and Sarah Haynes agree that General Milley China calls were treason. What? The four liberal co-hosts on ABC's The View clashed Wednesday after two of them agreed that the alleged phone calls between Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, General Mark Milley, and his Chinese counterpart amounted to treason. Oh my gosh, you mean some liberal people actually can be conservative a little bit? Uh-oh.
Crazy. As long as you don't tell them. Damn, Eddie, you know, everybody watches your show. They're going to get the call now.
Oh, I forgot. Everybody does watch my show.
Damn it, Eddie. You always ruin everything.
Wait a minute. Google bought DuckDuckGo now? Great.
Uh-oh.
I mean, I use Google.
What?
Was it bacon toast? Who said it? Oh, Colorado Girl says, I've been noticing on DuckDuckGo looking more like Google since they bought them. Yeah, Daydream Believer says they had COVID, so why would they even consider getting the jab? I don't know if I had it or not. I'm pretty sure I did, but I don't know. I don't feel like I need to get it. And here's the deal. I have a reason not to. I was born with 8 of 16 known birth defects caused by Agent Orange exposure, another chemical that they put out too quickly and didn't tell people about it. My dad died at the age of 41 from Agent Orange exposure. I'm the least likely person to want to go get this right now. I've already had to deal with being crippled my whole entire life because of a drug that was, not a drug, but a chemical that was used by our government. So I'm gonna wait as long as I can to get that thing, if I even get it. Just saying.
I'm waiting on some long-term research. Not an anti-vaxxer. I'm sure I've had vaccines put into me.
All right, Daydream Believer, I wasn't trying to be like that. I just wasn't sure if you told me if you were a man or a woman. I didn't want to say you were a girl, and then you say, I'm a man.
Yes, ma'am.
And I'm not talking about you decided to be a man. I'm just saying because I don't, like when people call me a woman, like, well, she said that. I'm like, I'm a dude. You get offended, so I didn't want to do that. I don't know. Let's look it up real quick. That's something I'll look up.
Somebody called you a she?
No, I'm just saying, if somebody were to call me a she, I would be like, oh, dude, I'm a fucking man. Let's look it up. That's something I can look up real quick. Go bought by. Yep. So they're bought by Google right here.
Oh, well, the search bar says...
Oh, wait, it's not... Hold on, wait. They're saying no on this one. Distractify. But that was in 2020.
You're still on Google.
I don't know. It's going to be a lot of information we have to look up to figure it out. So, I don't know. In fact, I use Google anyway, so it's not like I'm going to bitch about it. I have to use Google. I have like in my my video files storage, I have like 10 terabytes of footage that I store online for free because Fresno State gives me free for the rest of my life unlimited storage on Google Drive. So I'm taking advantage of it. Ugh. Goonies never say die. That's exactly right. We make mistakes due to the same names in here. Can't tell. Yeah, it's hard, for me to remember who's who. So get this. Drone footage shows thousands of migrants under the bridge in Del Rio, Texas, as local facilities are overwhelmed. Well, let's check this stuff out here. Hit pause. A Fox News drone over the International Bridge in Del Rio, Texas shows thousands of migrants being kept there as they wait to be apprehended after crossing illegally into the United States. Well, let's look at this drone footage. They're not going to show it to me, are they? Oh, wait. I guess you got to go to their website. Come on. Hit play. Come on. I don't know why Fox News is always so slow. Holy shit, 208,000 people were caught in August. Holy shit, crossing the border. Oh, we gotta watch their stupid ads. Let's see, I've not heard anything about it. You're going to get top hits and all of them because that's what they push people towards. Yeah, algorithms are algorithms. Let's see. Add one of one. Okay, here we go. We can watch this one.
Before sunrise, Texas state troopers hit the water, scanning the Rio Grande River for migrants and drugs amid the ongoing border crisis.
When you have drugs coming across the river, these are large drugs. These are
no, you're staying in the room, Daydream Believer.
We've seen cocaine, we've seen methamphetamine, we've seen fentanyl come across the river by these smugglers.
They're also seeing more counterintelligence as cartels and human smugglers use their own technology to evade law enforcement.
They'll launch drones to do counter surveillance and actively guide groups across, using the drones to scout out locations for different law enforcement agencies and Border Patrol units.
Normally what they do is they cross up over here.
State troopers are taking to the sky to help. In addition to the drug trafficking and human smuggling, COVID is adding to this crisis in the Rio Grande Valley.
Right.
And this is an aerial view of the tents where COVID-positive migrants are being held. Again, we are dealing with a pandemic right now.
A record number of migrants are still crossing the border each month. More than 212,000 were apprehended at the southwest border in July, and new numbers for August are expected any day now. DPS Lieutenant Chris Oliveras has this message for President Biden.
You got to come down. You have to visit with the men and women that are on the front lines day in and day out, risking their lives to secure the border.
Also, U.S. Customs and Border Protection just released new details about some migrants with extensive criminal histories who were arrested here in the Rio Grande Valley. They include 2 registered sex offenders, a Guatemalan national wanted out of Georgia for sexual assault of a minor, and 2 gang members. Brett?
Christina Coleman along the border. Christina, thanks.
Wow. That's what's coming to a town near you, right? Let's see. Hold on. Really? Sheepdog just told me that you kept it. That's a certain word is racist, which is not even racist at all. I don't know. Oh, it's just a Sheepdog just sent me a private message saying something was. I guess YouTube's kicking people out now for saying. I won't say it on here just in case now, but
Oh, I thought you were saying you as in to me, and I was like, what did I say?
No,
I'm sorry. I didn't know what I did. I'm sorry.
And by the way, Daydream Believer, I was just trying to tell you that I wasn't sure if you were a male or a female. I didn't want you to get mad at me for calling you a female if you were a man. That's all I was trying to say. That's why I said they. I'm just letting you know. But I will remember from now on that you are a female. Just watch out, because Richard Hertz will come in and try and flirt with you now that he knows that you're a female. So the man behind the Pennsylvania billboard of Joe Biden revealed making the Taliban great again. You guys remember that billboard? I'm sure they'll show it here in a second. They say it's somebody we all know. So a former Pennsylvania state senator is telling Fox News Wednesday that he has put up around 15 billboards locally with a photo of President Biden in military gear alongside the message, making Taliban great again. This one right here. That billboard right there. He said he's done it. Who is it, though? What's his name? Scott Wagner, a Republican who represented a district that includes New York County from 2014 to 2018, said in an email that he has several reasons for sharing that message. I like it. I got to give this guy props if he's really the one who did it. He says the billboards will be up for 2 months, so he paid for 2 months of that. Really, Groot said he remembered crossing the Bridge of Americas in 1988 in El Paso, stepping over a dead body on the Mexican side. We used to go to Spanky's or the Cave for bucket Coronas. Interesting. My nose is itching for some reason today. I don't know why. Let's see. Copy link.
Okay.
No, I don't do drugs like that at all. You know that. Fertility doctor's unique way of announcing pregnancies warms hearts. I wanted to see this because I think it's going to be cool. Let me just we'll wait till the, what do you call it, commercial goes through. But think about this. If this guy, the way he announces pregnancies becomes like a thing, then maybe people that are thinking about an abortion will maybe not have an abortion because of the way that they want to hear this guy announce their baby's name or their pregnancy, right? It might be a good thing. That's all it takes, right? To start a movement. You know, people buy Sons of Anarchy shirts because they like the show, right? Maybe people won't have abortions if they like the way this guy announces whatever he's announcing. Hold on, let me start this over now.
You're pregnant!
That's pretty cool.
Oh, hang on now, Molly. Hang on, girl.
Oh, okay, I get it now.
He's a fertility specialist, so he helps people who have trouble getting pregnant get pregnant.
I got you.
I think that would be cool. That's cool the way he does it. Oh. Yeah, I did almost see a dead body today. I thought I drove by a guy and he was just like passed out on the ground, so I called police to check on him. Yeah, no. Try to do a good thing. I don't want to go wake him up because, you know, if people are passed out on certain drugs, they can wake up all crazy, right? So I was like, well, they tell you not to wake him up, so I figured the best thing to do, because he's laying in the hot sun. It's like 98 degrees in Madera today. He's laying in the hot sun on the sidewalk with no shirt on. So I called PD to come check on him. Deborah says, you look like you're feeling good tonight, drunk. How good are you feeling?
Well, it's my day off, so you figure it out.
Chase First Banking, a debit card and app for kids,
right,
and tools for you to teach them good money habits.
All right, so here's the deal. The Washington football team to host the inaugural Pride Night during the matchup versus the Giants.
Who?
The Washington football team.
Who's that?
What are they called now? The Washington Senators or the Washington? What is their new name? I call them the Washington Redskins.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So, I'm just, I don't know, I mean, I've been disabled my whole life, and I hate bringing it out in the open. I don't want to be praised. Oh, hey, let's praise this crippled dude. Right? I think if you're gay or lesbian or whatever all the other different genders are, you know, you say you want to be like everybody else, so why are we gonna have a special night just because you're whatever different kind of gender than other people are? It's just like me. I say I want to be normal, right? So I don't want you all going out there and freaking having a handicap month of the year. I don't have it.
You got your own Olympics.
Right? Huh?
I'm just fucking with you, but I was just saying, you got your own Olympics.
Oh, well, yeah, we do. But that's a little different.
I know what you mean. I mean, I know what you mean. I feel you. Just making jokes. I got to crack jokes.
I gotcha. You're bringing your Dave Landau in. So it says the Washington football. So have they not come up with a name for the Washington Redskins yet? Is that why they're saying the Washington football team?
No, that's their name.
The Washington football team, that's their name?
Yeah, that's their name.
So they couldn't have come up with something better than the Washington football team.
Yeah, I had a great one. Washington Natives. Instead of Redskins, Washington Natives.
Right? Crazy cripple.
Is that not awesome?
Yeah.
I mean, shit.
Right? Oh,
Cleveland Natives, the Cleveland Indians. I don't think they're the Cleveland Indians anymore.
No, they're not. They're called the Cleveland. I don't know. Who cares? You might be, but you sure don't act like it. Oh yeah, thank you. Speaking of a crazy cripple guy night, I'm thinking. So I was kicked off of Twitch, and I'm thinking about opening up a new Twitch and just calling it the Crazy Cripple Guy, and seeing how fast they kick me off again. What do you guys think? Should I? Because a lot of people like Twitch. I don't know. The Washington Corruptors. Oh, they have a list and haven't decided on a name yet? I don't know. But it says so they're hosting an inaugural Pride Night tomorrow during this Week 2 matchup against the Giants. The organization...
Oh, I thought that they have a list. What?
Eric says they have a list, but they haven't decided on the name yet.
Oh, I thought that was just the name.
I don't know. Who knows?
I don't keep up with football.
I don't either. But I
mean, foosball.
I'm just saying, you know, if you want everybody to consider you the same as everybody else, then you shouldn't have a special night. Just like, you know, Black people say the black people that want to start all the drama say, "Oh, we just want to be considered equal." Well, then why do you need Black History Month? We don't have a White History Month. We don't have an Asian History Month. We don't have an Indian History Month, right? And I'm not. You know me. I'm not racist by any means. I'm just saying. If you want to be treated equal, don't get all this special stuff, right? That's all I'm saying. The Cleveland Guardians, that's what it is. The Cleveland Guardians. Thank you, Daydream Believer. Daydream Believer. And that's as much as I know of that song.
I still think Natives would have been better.
My mom was a huge Beatles fan, so she's probably like mad at me right now for not remembering that. The rest of the song. Twitch is good emojis and a pretty good stream quality. Yeah, they do. But they're only in 720p. That's the only problem. So I have to drop my footage down. Alright, I think this is... Yeah, here you go. So, the news article that you were asking about, Dottie, is coming up. Oh, wait, Dottie went to sleep already. Shit, I forgot. She goes to sleep early. Son of a bitch. Simone Biles details how Nasser's abuse impacted her Tokyo Olympics. I never should have been left alone. So if you guys don't know, there was a big, huge thing today about how the FBI screwed up. Oh, it's a monkey song? Oh, shit. I remember that shit. Hey, hey, we're the monkeys.
Keep the silver monkey around.
Right? I remember that show. Sorry, guys. I got it mixed up. Sorry. My bad. But the FBI messed up their investigation. And let's just read. They should tell you about it because I'm not fully known on this. But apparently 2 FBI agents, or the whole FBI agent team that worked on this, got fired today. It says Simone Biles revealed Wednesday that the sexual abuse she was subjected to by disgraced former USA gymnastic team doctor Larry Nassar, had a direct impact on her mental health at the 2020 Olympic Games. Where she unexpectedly withdrew from several events. So it kind of makes sense of what happened now. It says Biles and several other team members of Team USA Gymnastics spoke before the Senate Judiciary Committee, including they're all hot, but Allie Raisman, ooh, she's gorgeous. So is the other girl that does that Geico commercial where she has to jump on the roof to save. Michaela something. It says, so they spoke before the Senate Judiciary Committee over the FBI's failed investigation into Nasser. Biles' impactful statement touched on a range of issues related to the investigation and went on to detail the lasting impacts the abuse has had on her and many other athletes years after allegations were first made in 2015. So they made these allegations in 2015, right, about this doctor abusing them sexually. And they continued, they didn't do anything, so it continued. So think of how many girls he could have abused sexually that could have been prevented if they had done this investigation in 2015 like they should have. She said, I will close with this one final thought. The scars of this horrific abuse continue to live with all of us. As the lone competitor at the recent Tokyo Games who was a survivor of this horror, I can assure you that the impacts of this man's abuse are not ever over or forgotten. The announcement in the spring of 2020 that the Tokyo Games were postponed for a year meant that I would be going to the gym, to training, to therapy, living daily among the reminders of this story for another 365 days. As I have stated in the past, one thing that helped me push each day and every day was the goal of not allowing the crisis to be ignored. I worked incredibly hard to make sure that my presence could maintain a connection between the failures and the competition at Tokyo 2020. She continued, that has proven to be an exceptionally difficult burden for me to carry, particularly when required to travel to Tokyo without the support of any of my family. I am a strong individual and I will persevere, but I never should have been left alone to suffer the abuse of Larry Nassar, and the only reason I did was because of the failures that lie at the heart of the abuse that you are now asked to investigate. So she's competed, in Tokyo, and she had to step out. Now we kind of understand why she stepped out. Olga was raped before the Olympics. She also had the twisties. You can watch it. She did what Olympians do and have trained for their lives for. Are you talking about not Olga? Olga, who's... I'm trying to think which Olga.
That's... Oh.
Michaela Maroney, that's her name. Now, okay, I want to say something, but I don't want to say it. I'll get in trouble for saying it. The hearing is part of a congressional effort to hold the FBI accountable after multiple missteps in investigating the case, including the delays that are allowed the now imprisoned Nasser to abuse other young gymnasts. At least 40 girls and women said they were molested after the FBI has been made aware of the problem. So after they let the FBI know, 40 more people, women, were abused by this guy. Wow. Let's see, that's good. He needs one that can go faster and ride longer. You're a good guy, Willow. Got lucky. Oh, you're talking to Trade. I gotcha. Wait, what did Trade say? You talking about my new scooter? Where's Trade for Trump at? Yeah, he's hot rodding one of my scooters. I can't wait for it. I can't wait for it. I'm excited every single time he talks about it. I want to fast forward to the day I get it. Oh, wait a minute. You guys can't see this, can you? Oh, shit. I don't know why it popped off. I was on the wrong screen. Sorry, guys. Well, I'll show you this one. You're the same height as Nadia? Yeah, Eva's short. I met Eva. Sitting on my scooter, Eva and I were eye level. California parents demand answers on school board members' profane tweets. Really disturbing to me. Chula Vista parents. So San Diego. Chula Vista, San Diego area. Yeah, I don't think I'd use it to run away, Trade for Trump. I'd use it to rush in. So parents in Chula Vista, California, which is San Diego area, liberal territory, are demanding answers from Kate Bishop, a member of the school board whose years-old vile messages on Twitter recently went viral after a concerned father shared them on social media. The interim superintendent distanced the school district from Bishop's tweets, and Bishop herself acknowledged the tweets as past mistakes. Let's see, past mistakes. Parents in Chula Vista, let's see, where'd I go? And they were meant to be funny. I'm pretty sure I hit my sexual peak today. Somebody bring me an 18-year-old boy. Stat. Yeah, that's not good for a teacher to say. Uh-oh, Drunk Uncle's got his mask out. Is that a different mask from the one you had on last night?
Did you know half of what you learn in your first year of college is obsolete by the time you graduate? And experts are saying 65%
I was waiting for that thing to pop up.
of preschoolers' future jobs don't even exist yet. In this time of rapid change and technological advancement, it's time to break free from the confines of a traditional education and embrace the opportunities that best meet today's students are carving their own path.
One second, guys. I'll save you. I hate these stupid ads. Skip ad. You know, let me refresh this page. Hold on. Pause. There we go.
Students around?
Nope. Let me refresh this damn page. Then I'll put you back on, Drunk. Hold on one second. Jeez Louise, man. Okay, so let's see what her tweets are saying. Are you there, Drunk? There he is.
I'm here.
All right, Kate Davidson Brock. Let's see. Oh wait, so that was one of the tweets that she tweeted in 2012, and then she said with the hashtag hormones. Off to the park to see what a hot 3-year-old girls my kid can hit on. Really? Then she said one of whom attends Chula Vista told Fox in an interview Tuesday, I think that someone with this type of character is unfit to serve. Yeah, if those jokes, if you're a teacher, yeah, that's not a good joke. That's not a good joke. So I wonder, so is this lady part of the LGBTQ community? Is that why they put those earrings on there? So she represents them? I don't know. So Joe Thomas, a father at the school district. Hold on, let me stop.
Did you know half of what you learn in your first year of college is obsolete by the time you graduate?
There we go. Now we got it to stop. Joe Thomas, a father in the school district, shared these 2 old tweets, along with a number of others from Bishop on Facebook last week. Her comments are appalling, disturbing, and unprofessional. Thomas also posted a picture of the school district response to him, suggesting that no action had been taken. She is a perfect example of who not to put in charge of the decisions that affect our yeah. Would you want your teacher to be like that? Oh, wait, let's see what they said. I'm pretty sure I hit my sexual peak today. Somebody, bring me an 18-year-old stat. They're just showing her tweet. Wow. Disgusting. I don't know. I mean, I can understand a joke, right? And I've taken jokes the wrong way. Too far. Haven't you, drunks?
What, taking jokes too far?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah.
Just saying.
But that's comedy, man. You push the line, and then you gotta know where to draw it.
Yeah.
But you can't know where to draw it if you don't push it. That's good comedy.
Yeah. I gotcha. So what's the greatest threat to America right now? GW. So is that George Washington or George is that George Bush? Trump, America's Taliban. Trump 2024 supporter. Oh, is it this week they're going to DC? They might be, so maybe I won't go to the bar tomorrow night. They want to see you, a group wants to see you wearing the mask.
All right. Yeah, I've seen that.
Islamic terrorism, steroids. Let's see if don that mask. There you go. Ya gabagoo.
Yeah. I gotta work on my Captain Spaulding laugh, I know.
Sounded good to me, but I don't really know what he's supposed to sound like, so.
Nothing like that. I messed it all up. He's like, yeah. I sent you both of them actually. On in your thing. You got the first Sega movie now.
I'll try and get it watched. I just haven't been able. I've been busy. I'm moving, and then you called me when I was watching another movie and trying to fall asleep. So.
Yeah, I'm good at that.
Yeah, it's all right. Speaking of that, I'm done with the news. Did you happen to see any news today, or were you just too busy working and cleaning up your house?
Working, drinking, trying to clear my mind.
Right on, guys. Well, I think we're gonna end. It's 8 o'clock, so I think we're gonna end at the time we're supposed to normally end at. Bacon, you got a new job today, and they don't give a fuck about vax or masks over for awesome bag and toast. Congratulations. I'm going to miss his floating devices this week. Yeah. Oh yeah. They are. I guess they are floaters, huh? They're not floating devices because they're not fake. I don't think theirs are fake. Because I've touched them both, and both of them feel pretty. Both girls feel pretty real. But then I've never felt what fake ones before, so I don't know what fake boobs feel like. Oh no, people are gonna go on Twitter now and say Eddie's talking about touching bartenders' boobs again.
The fake ones are more solid and they don't tend to move as much.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I gotcha. Give a hug to my doggies. They're all sleeping right now. I think that treat that I gave Donnie worked.
Adios, Kim.
And I only gave him one this time. Let's see if Chad Loader has anything to say today. Peg the Patriot. Let's see. Whoopi Goldberg. He's sharing Whoopi Goldberg stuff, huh? On May 2nd, 2019, Andy Ngo embedded with violent extremist group Patriot Repair as they ambushed a peaceful group gathered near a pub. Oh, yeah, really. Peaceful group, huh? A peaceful group of Antifa. I am never.
Mostly peaceful.
Mostly people. Oh, I get it, Genie.
Peaceful. We'll get to that. They'll eventually end up there. A percentage of them were mostly peaceful.
Oh, this is funny. So Chad Loader's complaining. Andy No accused a Portland journalist of being on a Twitter user who threatened him. Andy No tweeted a journalist's ID card and name. My screenshot is redacted. That resulted in death threats. How many times has Chad Loader gone out there and showed people addresses of other people and doxed them? But yet he's saying, "Oh, Andy No's a jerk for doxing people." He's going off on Andy No today for some reason. He must be on an Andy No thing. Let's see. More Andy No stuff.
Almost finished with this book.
Are you?
Like 50 more pages. And I'm done.
Dude, everything on this today is on Andy No. He must be pissed at Andy No today. Is it a good book? Are you enjoying it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I come to find out, two biggest Antifa hubs is around me.
What's that? Really? Which ones?
Yeah. One in Asheville, this fucking bookstore. Do I got his book with me or no? I think it's at work. This fucking bookstore in Asheville, which is an Antifa hub where they do training and shit. And then the motherfuckers that protected the Chaz zone were from on the other side of me in, I think, Shelby. And they're called like Redneck Revolt or something like that. But they're Antifa's fucking strong-arm militia.
Really?
Yeah. So, yes, it's a good book. It's a fucking damn good book. And I got that shit highlighted.
Look at this. It smells like losing and COVID are here. Whatever. But yeah, this Chad Loader dude, all he likes to do is all we know are violence. All Proud Boys know are violence. I think all Antifa knows is violence too. Let's see. Chad Loader, what's he doing now? Anyways, you guys should look at Chad Loader's. Go on Twitter and just look at Chad Loader shit every once in a while. Because he's just a dumbass that likes to share stupid stuff. Him and Borwin. Let's see, what's this Borwin dude? Borwin 13 is another one. All they do is like to dox people. Borwin 13. People. Or the Borwin 10. No, it's Borwin 10 maybe. Is it Borwin 10? Yeah, it's Borwin 10. That's it. This guy. Let's see. What's he doing today? What is he doing today? He's probably happy because Gavin Newsom wasn't recalled. Talking shit about Larry Elder's what he's doing.
Yeah, Groot. I got myself taken care of.
Oh, wait a minute. See, I see they're doxing people now. More images of Proud Boys at the medical freedom denier. See, he likes it. He doesn't leave his house. He just watches videos and tries to dox everybody. Is what this Borwin dude does. Let's see. What are they saying? Just a public servant as Chad Loader is unarmed now? I don't know what they're talking about. But yeah, this guy likes to dox people.
Every time I hear the guy's name, I think of the guy from MTV News, Kurt Loder.
Oh, Kurt Loder, yeah. No, this guy is Borwin, or this is a different guy.
Well, no, you were saying the other guy, Loder.
Yeah. See, look, this is State of Jefferson Proud Boy Cosmin Merca back in May. So look, see, he's doxing people. That's all this guy likes to do is dox people. So look, Oh, he actually covered up some names. But look, here he's another doxing another person. So he likes to dox people. That's all this guy likes to do. So look, he blurs out the person that's not a Proud Boy, but then gives out the Proud Boy's name and stuff.
Yeah.
Right? It's funny. He doesn't want to out the freaking non-Proud Boys. It's just stupid. Anyways, that's why I hate people like this. Oh, you all know my buddy Jeff. This is Jeff Perrin. You guys know Jeffrey. He calls into the show all the time, right? And it's funny. He's trying to dox him, but Jeffrey's like, dude, everybody knows me. He's like me. He doxes himself. Let's see. It looks like Proud Boys and other people who ties to the far-right extremism are taking their messages from Portland to L.A. Yeah, we're going to have a big old event in L.A. August 16th. I'm going to be there. Come on. Say hi to us. Tiny's going to be there. But that's all these people do.
That's already happened.
No, October 16th, I mean. Did I say August?
Yeah.
I gotcha. But yeah, they just sit home in their basement like Trade for Trump says and just tries to dox people. So if you guys want to have fun, actually don't have fun with them. Because if you go to them and you say any word to them, they're going to block you. So just go to their websites and just read it and copy stuff down and try and figure out who they are maybe. So anyways, guys, it's 8:04. Drunk's feeling pretty good, and I got some more stuff to do around my house. So, yeah. I think Drunk Uncle's gonna say something to you.
Meow meow.
Yeah, Drunk Uncle's feeling definitely good. But yeah, for any of you folks that want to meet Tiny and live in California, Tiny's gonna be down here. Tiny's gonna be one of the main speakers at the Love Rally in October 16th, and I'll be down there too, so you can come meet me and Tiny. And a whole bunch of other people from all over the country. So, alright guys, we're going to let you go for tonight. Going to talk to you later. We'll see you back tomorrow at 6 p.m. California time, Pacific Standard Time.